Hello and welcome to another Sister A video. This one is on creating your site plan. Alright, so here we go. We're going to make a site plan. Alright, so we're going to come down here and skip to the directions because I'm expecting you to look through the material up above on your own. Down here, the first thing it does is talk about the template. Well, you're going to find the template here in your menu bar. We're going to skip down here to where it says Site Plan HTML and Site Plan CSS. You need to make sure that you go to Show so that you can see what your page looks like and make sure everything's right before you turn it in. Alright, so here's mine. It's undone, and you can scroll through and look at it. It's pretty short, as you can see. There's an image up here. This is kind of like the title page of your document. Make sure you do not remove the image. Alright, so the first thing you need to do is give your whitewater rafting business a name. I've got to go over here to my coding pages, and I'm going to come over here and find that portion. So underneath this navigation, the first thing that comes is the name of your whitewater rafting business. Alright, so the name of my whitewater rafting business is Rolling Rapid. And I could say whitewater rafting, but that makes an awfully long name. So I'm just going to call it Rolling Rapids. Leave the words site plan on the next line. And we're going to come down here, and this one's important. A lot of people forget to do this. So you're going to put your first name and last name. All you have to do is add your section number. Once I did that, I'm going to get rid of my comment. Then we come down to the next steps 2 and 3. And the overview is to put a 200 or more word mission statement about your whitewater rafting business. And you're going to put approximately 200 words or more telling about your business. Same thing for the target audience. You must have about 200 or more words on this part also. All right, the branding. This is where you're going to put your logo for your business. Now, right now, the logo that is there is this one. You can keep that if you want, or go to the images where you can choose a logo of your own. On the instruction page, when you're down at the Add Your Logo part, if you click on that, you'll go to a page that has quite a few different logos to choose. I have to right-click on it, and you need to save the image to your desktop so that you can put it in your asset folder. And I'm going to call it my logo so that I can find it. I'm going to make sure I'm on my desktop, which is right there, and I'm going to save it. And right up here, see this asset folder? That's where you're going to put your image. See, mine's already there. You're just going to drag it and drop it. Now that I have it there, I'm going to click on it, copy it. Then I'm going to go back over to my site plan. I'm going to highlight and put my image there instead. Okay, next step, 4 through 8. You're going to go choose your color palette. And I'm going to go to coolers.co. Down here, this is a link, coolers.co, so you go there. There's 2 different ways to do the website when you get here. Start the generator, or you can view a bunch of palettes that have colors that go together and see if there's one already made for you. So I'm going to do that one. I'm looking for something that's got a lot of blues. I think it's this one. Open this palette in the generator. Now the cool thing about the generator is it gives you the hex number of the color, and you're going to be needing to use that. So I'm going to use these in my website. What you need to do then, take a screenshot of your palette so that you can put that in your site plan. And I'm going to save that. All right, so now I'm going to come back over here to my site plan. Before you use it, put it in your asset folder. I'm going to copy it. All right, you're going to come over here and you're going to put it right here. And I'm going to change this so it says My Colors. And I'm going to get rid of this instruction. All right, and down here it's asking you to put your URL. So it makes it into a link. Let's go check it out. Okay, there it is. And that's my link. Primary color, and notice in parentheses. So I'm going to get the color that I want to be my primary color, and to help me out with that, I'm going to just set this next to it. So my primary color, I think I'm going to put as this CG blue, and you're going to use the number with a pound sign in front of it. So I'm going to go back to my primary color, which is right here, and I'm going to change that to 247 BA0. My secondary color, and I'm going to choose this sapphire blue, and 006494. And we'll be right back after I get that done. Okay, I have all my colors in there, but notice these didn't change. So you're going to have to do some magic over on the CSS page. So you're going to go back into the files and go up here to where it says Site Plan CSS. And up here at the very top, these are the things you're going to change. Assign the colors here that you did on the other side. And what you'll have on the flip side, so it matches. All right, so now we're going to finish on the CSS page at the very top. Choose which color for your text color, your navigation color. Well, we'll do that in a minute. What it's doing next is choosing a font that you think you might like. So I'm going to bring up the Google font page, and I'm going to choose a few of the fonts that I like and put them all in one big statement. You'll see these little plus marks. You're going to choose the ones that you like. Choose at least 3 or 4. You don't have to use them all, but you have to have at least a few in your statement. So, and make sure you have at least one of your fonts is a bold font that can be used for headlines. Your headlines should be a bolder font than your paragraphs. All right, I'll see you back when I get that done. Okay, so now that I've got some selected, you're going to come down here at the bottom. It should be collecting them down here. And you're going to import those into your CSS page. So right now it's on standard. You want to click it over here to import. And you're going to click on and highlight everything that's inside of the style brackets, not the style brackets themselves. All right, and you're going to copy that. And then you're going to come back over here to your CSS page. And up at the top, they already have a sample import line. Replace it with your import line. Now I'm going to get rid of that direction that takes up space. And you're going to do that on your own page also. All right, now come down here and you're going to change these to a font that you want to use, one for your heading font and one for your paragraph font. All right, I'll see you back when I'm done. Okay. All right, so I have the two. Merriweather is what I commonly use for my heading font. And then for my paragraph font, I'm going to use that Comic New. Now notice it's got a plus mark between the two words. And I still have my single quotes. I need to replace that plus mark with a space. Anytime you see a plus mark, it means space. And then once you have that done, you're going to, underneath it, you're going to choose the color for your headlines, the paragraph, text background color, if you have one, that'll go on the paragraph, and then colors for your navigation. And pick those colors, and I'll see you back in a moment. Go back over and look at it. So now it's got, if I have a background color of this, that would be my text color so I can see it really well. This is what it would change to when you hover over the navigation. My navigation bar will be like that. You're going to come up here and you're going to tell what font you used for the headline. Why did you choose that one for the headline? Just a little short statement why you chose it. Same thing for the paragraph. Put the font name there and then underneath tell why you chose it. And the last thing you're going to do before this assignment is finished is here on the navigation part, you're going to put what your other two pages are going to be. And that's real easy to do. This is where you're going to put the page name in two places here. My page name for mine is Rivers and About Us. And on the sitemap, you're going to put those very same things. So I'm going to put for page 2, Rivers. And for page 3, About Us. Now, to make this so that this navigation works, instead of the hash mark, we're going to put index, remember that's your home page, .html. And for this, with no capital letters, you're going to put rivers.html or whatever your page name is. And the last one, About Us, I'm making it one word. And that's the page name I would give over here for my pages as well. All right, let's go check it out. And except for writing those little paragraphs that you'll be doing, looks good from the top. Scrolling down, I need my purpose statement and my audience statement. I need to put the font I used and the reason. All right, so that pretty much takes care of the whole thing with those parts that I haven't done yet. All right, happy coding.